What up, folks? We got a big old B patch coming tomorrow on the 15th, sometime around noon Riot time. The patch notes are on Mordog's Twitter, and he will also tweet when the patch is live. So this patch is going to be doing some buffs, some nerfs, some bug fixes. The Protector comp is being addressed, and hopefully we're going to have a very nice 3 weeks left with this patch. It's going to be a 3-week patch through the holiday season, and overall it looks pretty good. So the first set of nerfs is mostly aimed at the Protector comp. Unstable Evolution is being nerfed across the board. Windfall is going to give you a little more gold now as a second and third augments. Underdogs is being taken down a notch. It's appearing more often now, so they're going to bring it down a bit. I still think this augment is going to be very strong. It's going to be very good in Colossus comps. Obviously, 3 stars are going to lose a decent amount of value, but I still think this is going to be a strong augment. Ascension is being toned down a bit. Still going to be very good. Kassadin, we're into champions now. Kassadin is being bug fixed. His spell shield reduction is going down a little bit, but the bug fix is the biggest thing. His shield, if you got it multiple times, it would stack additively. So after 2 casts, he's basically unkillable. So I think this on its own is going to bring the comp down a whole ton, and it's probably not going to be that great. Even if you high roll it, you can still probably play it. I don't see it being super strong. Darius is getting his mana increased. This is going to make him not just like a perma frontline tank, stage 2, 3, 4. Cho'Gath is being nerfed, health down, mana down, AD down, across the board, nerfed. I still think Cho'Gath is going to be fine. Samira is being buffed. It's not going to be quite this high. It's going to be 175, 180, 190. So the scaling isn't as crazy. I think Samira is going to be very good next patch. Vex being buffed across the board. This damage is up, or not the damage. The shield is up, and is that second one that it's damage, right? I don't know. Overall, Vex is buffed. She should be a little better. I don't know how good she's gonna be. It's like this weird threshold champion, whether she's either like super tanky or like not there. So we'll see how it plays out. Fiora is gonna heal more. Dude, Fiora seems really cracked. 20% healing is a lot. We've already seen the Socialite Fiora comp popping off, and we should see that even more going forward. So that's cool. Yone is getting a big old bug fix. His ghost would get double the value from Academy and Challenger. So if you get the reset with 8 challengers, instead of getting what, like 260, you get like what, 520% attack speed. It was a lot. So they're fixing that, and they're giving him 15 AD to compensate. They're giving him 5 attack speed. Overall, it should be power neutral, but he will have more upfront damage. So it's going to help you get to that front line a little faster. Overall, I think good for Yone. Next set of patch notes. 5 costs. Galio, health down, AD down. Man, they just keep nerfing this guy. They don't want to see Clapio win, but he will persevere. He will find a way. I think this is overall a pretty big nerf. These translate even more to 2 stars. So I mean, we'll see. I still think he's gonna be nice with items. Maybe not. They really don't want him to be Clapio. He's supposed to be the tank. We'll see if this puts him into that hole. Akali is being nerfed. HP down, spell damage down at 1 star, and the threshold is really the big thing here. That's being taken down as well. She should be less oppressive. Archangels is nerfed by quite a bit. Bramble armor going down a bit. Chemtech is getting a buff at 5? No, not 5. At 7 and 9. So this is kind of like in that spatula territory. So if you have vertical Chemtech, you're going to want to build that a little more. I think this is going to be very strong. That's a lot of attack speed. That's a lot of health regen. I think that's going to be kind of scary, actually. And the Protector shield is going down to 4 seconds instead of 6. I don't know. I feel like the Protector comp is dead. It's a little early to call it, but it's a lot of nerfs. 6 Sniper will no longer grant its bonus damage to the entire team. Who would have thought? Archangel staff no longer stacks AP while combat, while it's on the bench, basically. So overall, I think this was just addressing Protectors, addressing Akali. 4 costs more or less are good. 5 costs more or less weren't touched. This is... I fully expect Urgot to be like super strong. Urgot Jhin dominated meta. Sorks is still like in a weird spot to where they're probably not going to be all that great. And 5 costs are still going to be very strong. Viktor is very good. Jinx is still very good. And really all this is going to do is just knock the protectors out of the meta. How that's going to affect the meta, we'll see. You're going to be able to kill things now, which is going to be nice, and we'll see how it develops. More or less, this is going to give us a fresh slate for the 3 weeks. So I expect the first week to be really good. It might get a little sketchy in the third week, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we have a good meta on our hands for the holiday seasons. Happy holidays to all of you at home, and I hope you guys enjoy the patch. Take care.